It's your girl Millie Chan. Let's get into some hot topics. Child, Scrappy is up. Shout out to Sweet Tea the blog. Scrappy is definitely having a baby. He is at the baby shower, patting on the tummy. But y'all, it's so crazy that she is the one that's pregnant. Let's get into it. Okay, I had posted this a long time ago. She did this put a finger down if game, right? So this is what happened. Naya Ray, this girl right here, is who was messing around with Scrappy. I guess they had a conversation about a triangular situation. So she brings in her friend Shakira, right? So as they are doing what it is that they're doing, Naya is like, hold up, I'm a mother. I gotta go pick up my baby. I got to go. So Shakira stayed when Naya left. So I'm guessing in that time frame, it happened. But real talk, Scrappy did. Yeah, Scrappy didn't want this girl to have his address. Now the random chick who'd have met Scrappy somewhere to have a triangular situation with this girl and Scrappy, but she had to go pick up her kids because she has a responsibility. This girl to end up pregnant. The third party. If that is not crazy, I know the palace is just running amok. This is horrible. Can you imagine? You are the invited third party and you end up with child. And they were supposed to be friends, child, but that's how that went. On to more ridiculousness in men, right? So Cam Newton is having a conversation, I think, with Corey Holcomb. Cam, they were talking about, having relations with different people. Now, this girl that got on the internet talking about how she want to get up and cook and rub his feet and do all this. Cam lets us know that since he's been in this relationship with Jasmine, she is not the only woman that he has slept with. Now, my question is Jasmine okay with that? To have Cam to come home to? Or you just really finding out what you know to be true? And what you gonna do, Jasmine? Like, if you're cool with it, I know what you're gonna do. But if you're not cool with it, what are you gonna do? Because, see, he had this conversation like he was asking, how do you make a cheesecake? Like, that was the craziest thing in life. Oh, it's so much I could say. Let's keep going. Now, I don't know if this is you, but this may be a problem that I have, and it just could be me. But to me, Offset looks like some random dog dude. You know what I'm saying? Like he could work on the cars, or I don't know. He worked the night shift. He definitely works night shift. And he drive his baby mama car to work while she stay at home. And then he come with some excuse about why he can't come home after work. That's what he looks like to me. Right? And then he taking a picture with this girl. She says he ugly in real life. Like, that's what you look like. But hold on. Meanwhile, 3 of his children's mother is out here radiant. You know what I'm saying? Meeting the vice president, speaking at a rally for the vice president who wants to become president. She had a lot to say. She said she wanted to talk about stuff that is on her mind, right? Because I know I talked about it, but this is what it was. I said Cardi was very irresponsible because she said that she was not going to vote. And I was like, she has so many people. But she said once she started listening to Kamala started saying things that matter to her. Shout out to Cardi. She did fantastic. Let's keep going. Now on to other women who are like Cardi. I put my foot down, right? Miss Linda put her foot down. Now, Judge is in the parking lot being asked questions about the Menendez brothers for TMZ. Usually he's there by himself. This particular time he's with Miss Linda. Like, she has decided to take him back. Hold on just a second. Judge Mathis reveals he's back with his wife Linda. Sometimes God has to break you down to lift you up, right? I think he's got it. And I think when you see him, you're going to see her. Sometimes you have to do drastic things to make these dudes stand up and pay attention. And when they don't do that, it is time to go. So he realized, let me get my stuff together. Because who about to put up with this? Who about to put up with Judge? So I'm happy for him and Miss Linda, and I hope he has learned from his mistakes. Let's keep going. So Fat Joe said it breaks his heart for him to hear Puerto Ricans still supporting Donald Trump, right? He said those are the ones who want to be of a more Caucasian persuasion, right? I will say this. These rules that Trump wants to uphold are taking lives from the Black community every single day. This is Jacely Barnica. I think I got that right. She has since passed away due to the fact that she had a miscarriage. She was in progress at 17 weeks and the doctors would not touch her. And they said they will only touch her after the fetal heartbeat had stopped. Medical experts and dozens of OBGYNs reviewed her records and deemed that her unaliveness was preventable. Standard care, they noted, would have allowed for an expedited delivery to prevent sepsis, but Texas laws left doctors hesitant to act. This is what we're talking about. We're not saying you just go out here and be irresponsible and just let these types of situations be a form of birth control. But in a situation like this, where it's the mother's life or the baby's life, or if there's no baby, it's still the mother's life because she still has to have what has no longer continued to live within her. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. This is crazy. On to a little better news. So the officer who forced his way into Breonna Taylor's home has been found guilty. Former Louisville police detective Brett Hankinson was found guilty of violating Breonna Taylor's rights by using excessive force during a fatal raid in Louisville, Kentucky in 2020. So maybe that's a little justice for her, right? He was the only one charged for his actions during the raid as he fired 10 shots into her glass door and windows. So maybe this can help her mom to feel a little better. This is a senseless act. And if somebody else became the president, he probably wouldn't even be guilty. That's crazy. Lastly, for me, Beyonce won Halloween. Prince and Apollonia, that did it for me. I thought it was fantastic. She looked absolutely great. Absolutely great. And I think this was my favorite photo because this gave me vanity, Apollonia, sex shooter. Like, it gave me everything I needed. I love this. Y'all, that's all I got for right now. It's your girl, Millie Chun. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.